Hey guys, we're super excited to be here at the LA Fit Expo. It's our third year in a row. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be launching the Tasty Pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs. And we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Thursday, February 18th, 2021. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. When Tom Brady beat the Chiefs into submission 2 weeks ago on his way to winning his 7th Super Bowl, we learned 2 things. First, he belongs in the same conversations as Michael Jordan for the greatest team sports athlete of all time. And second, there's a distinct and undeniable advantage that comes with playing in your own backyard. So when you take that into account and add into that fact that Ray Edmonds has something to prove this year, I think those 2 things combined make him the runaway favorite to win the Pittsburgh Pro 13 weeks from now. When great athletes have a chip on their shoulder, they're capable of amazing things, and Ray certainly falls into that category. So unless we hear that he decides to pull out, I think we can already pencil him in as a lock to make sure that title stays right there in the Steel City. I know there are a lot of people out there in the world who like to say that 40 is the new 20. But let me tell you, I turned 40 a while ago, a long time ago, and my body damn sure doesn't feel like it did 20 years ago. But then again, I don't wake up in the morning and look like Victor Martinez either, because if I did, I might try to convince myself that 40 is the new 22. Over the weekend, Victor released his first post-retirement photos that we've seen from him in months. And as always, the future Hall of Famer still looks better than 99% of the people who are half his age. Victor and Dexter must be in the same IFBB retirement plan because neither one of these two seem like they've slowed down at all. But at the end of the day, if you wake up every day and you look great and you feel great, what sense does it make to fix something that ain't broke? I've heard people say that there's a difference between coincidence and happenstance. But as far as I'm concerned, when I see a 305-pound Roelly Winklaar touching down in Miami, the city of the 305, you can call it whatever you want, as long as you know that the beast is about to take over South Beach. A few days ago, Roelly's team announced their presence in Miami with a leg training video from one of the most famous gyms in South Beach, where he made it very clear that he was coming for it all in 21. Whatever that means. Maybe not being able to compete at the Olympia last year will be a blessing in disguise, because seeing Ramy with his hand raised might have lit a fire under Roelly's butt that he couldn't light on his own. Because if he's here staying away from the distractions and focusing on being his absolute best, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that he can push Ramy for everything that he's got when it's go time. Someone emailed me yesterday and asked me why I always seem so optimistic in all of my interviews and conversations. And for a second, the question caught me off guard because I didn't have a great answer offhand. But after I thought about it for a second, my response was pretty simple. I am optimistic because I believe everything can be improved. Take Antoine Vaillant, for example. Antoine's coming off the best season of his career, and after years of trying and all sorts of setbacks along the way, he finally made it to the Olympia. You don't go through all the things he has, come out better on the other side, and not wake up every day believing in your soul that the best is still yet to come. Because believe it or not, it really is that simple. Once you understand that everything in your life, and I mean everything, can be improved if you put a little bit of thought and effort into it, you realize pretty quickly that there's no reason for you not to be optimistic about the future. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.